Hello, today we're going to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. This game came out close to the end of March, I think. And I've just been playing it by myself, but I've restarted my game, so I decided why not record it for my channel. So I hope you guys like it, and let's get into it. So for my name, I'm just gonna go for my nickname that everybody calls me, Allie. Then my birthday is August the 15th, so late summer is what you would call it. Or would that be like winter in the southern hemisphere? I think it is. Yeah, winter in the southern hemisphere. I am female. Pretty much. I really like that hairstyle the most, and I kind of forgot to do the hair color, so I had to go back and do it. The eyes. I changed up the character from the first time I played it, I think. I don't remember what eyes I had, so I went with those. And I thought they were the cutest. I didn't want to look like a doll character. My character didn't look like 100% to look like a doll, so I didn't go for the ones on the end. Oh, I didn't choose those. I should have went. I'm gonna go back and change it later. She looks like a puppy. I was cycling through those because I was wondering like which color would look best, and then I like actually saw that they changed a little bit, so I went with that one. And we're finished with that pretty much. Last time I chose a place in the southern hemisphere, even though I lived in the northern hemisphere, and it was the best decision that I made in a while, because I got all these nice fish. But now since they're gone in the southern hemisphere, the southern hemisphere is whack. So I'm gonna go back to the northern hemisphere and find out and get some stuff that they have. It's kind of funny whenever they're saying that their islands are natural. It's like their competitors, if they did exist, probably Crazy Red out there, would have unnatural islands. But I was kind of deciding what kind of island I would have for this part, because I was thinking, how am I going to design it? What am I going to do to it? Should I draw it out and then try to start adding some stuff on? And I was like, oh, that's too much work. So I'm just going to look at the things that they give me, and I'm going to see what I can do with it. But Timmy and Tommy are so cute. And here in the States and stuff, we always call them raccoons, but I think the actual animals that they are, I think I'm going to be saying this wrong, but they're tanukis. And I kind of learned that because of because I looked into Tom Nook's background, and it was like, he's a tanuki and he always rivals the fox, Crazy Red, because Crazy Red ripped him off. It's all that. But yeah, I ended up going for the one on the the bottom left, because actually no, I went for the bottom right. See, don't even remember what I went for. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted. But they're all nice islands. It's just I felt like at the beginning I would get more space probably with the bottom right than any others. But I could be wrong. It just looks bigger. And it kind of looks like a dog. You know, like you see KK's head in the spot. And I think you would get a switch if you got something to kill time. I don't know what you'd get if you said some food. So I tried it. But today this is just mostly going to be like the opening of Animal Crossing rather than, oh, I'm just going to start playing as soon as I get there. Tom Nook, fearless leader. So it looks like I got Sheldon and Renee. Renee. Oh, that's so dumb. But I know the villagers that I want are going to be food based, such as ketchup, chatter, meringue. It's going to be amazing. Now, where am I going to set it up at? I'm going to try to find a space That's far away from all the other animals, but like really nice. Ooh, I think I'm gonna choose this spot. Perfect. Now, who am I gonna find next? Gonna look for somebody so I can get through this part. Speed. Oh, it's Renee. Okay. People can't even remember my name. But her hair is really weird. It's like a bang, bald spot, and then more hair. But I guess it's just how a horse is. But I don't like the spot for her, so like, no. You know, I always feel like these animals have like a southern accent in my head. Like whenever I hear them like use conjugations or something, I'm immediately thinking of a place down south. But that could just be me. I've always... But I kind of already picked this place earlier. Because whenever I was walking from my house, I was trying to see if it lined up. Now let's go look for... No. Yeah. Trying to see if it lines up. Now, let's go look for this other person. I always think they run really weird because they're like their back goes forward and then they... It's like they're doing the Naruto run, I guess. I kind of don't like Sheldon, but he'll be replaced later. His tail was like one of those swirled cakes. I don't remember what it, like a lemon swirl cake. Yep, lemon swirl cake. And then this is me trying to line it up, to doing a horrible job at it. I'm kind of happy that I got cherry trees though. That's kind of nice. Of course, Tom Nook. I never noticed how long it takes me to click, what is it? To click through, a dialogue thing. First we talked to Timmy, then Tomsters, Renee, Sheldon. I accidentally talked to him. I meant to talk to Tom Nook. I feel like that's code for I'm just gonna sit back and eat cherries while you do all the work. And I started to collecting some weeds because I thought it would go by faster, but it's going to take a while, so I might just start collecting weeds off camera until it's finished, because I don't know how I feel about so many weeds. Around this time I gave up, so I was like, alright, let me just complete the task. But I decided to try as many of the branches as I could, because it all resets after the day, usually. So I always found Animal Crossing relaxing when I was playing it, yes, when I was younger. Because it was one of those games where you wouldn't get attacked by stuff unless, I guess you count tarantulas, scorpions, and wasps. But those aren't as scary if you really know how to, like, really know how to catch them. And they don't attack you usually if you don't have a net out, so that's another good thing. But it's funny to see people react to them. Like one time I saw this thing where this guy, he was getting chased by a tarantula and then he tried to catch it and then he caught a moth instead. It was hilarious. And that's all. I collected as much as I wanted to. I got some cherries, I got some, what is it called? Branches. I also like how the animals, instead of just standing around and waiting for you and stuff, they actually do stuff now. And I thought it was super cute. Like, when I was playing this game before, I saw they eat a lot. Every time I saw a new animal, they would have either a donut, something to drink, a sandwich, or maybe reading. But then, like, whenever you go into the, resident service building and everything, you would see Tom Nook just standing around doing his old thing, probably doing calisthenics in the back of his work cubicle. You would also see Isabel doing her thing too. Sometimes she's asleep. Sometimes they're just gazing out the window with a distant stare in their eye. It's cute. Now that he's taken my cherries, we must get on to the best part. The naming of the island. I was wondering what I'm gonna do, name my town, because last time I named it Orchard, then I was like, oh, that can't be. I don't want to do an orchard town anymore. I don't want to have an orchard this time. So I was thinking maybe I can go for something else. I forgot what I named it. I literally, I'm not kidding you, I forgot. But it will come up in a minute. Let's see. I wish I could sense great opportunities. But Tom Nook is such a nice soul. Like, everything he does is so funny. Let's see what I've named it. Ah, Briar. Isn't that a horse? I feel like that's a dumb question, but let's look it up. Ah, no. Okay. So the name, the meaning behind the name Briar is like a wild rose with small prickle. Oh, a briar rose. Okay, I get it now. I know I heard it somewhere. Why did I say horse? Who knows? But it describes a wild rose with small prickly thorns. I thought that would probably be like a sarcastic remark, and then it would get him to say something like sarcastic back. It didn't work. And welcome to the start of my town. Oh, I would like to urge you guys to like the video and subscribe to this channel if you do, that would make me really happy. Also comment down below because I do read the comments. Actually, I'm going around looking for a tarantula, even though I don't have anything to catch it with. I really need to change those eyes. It kind of creep me out. Not saying that Nintendo did a bad job with the eyes, it's just kind of creepy. It's like they're staring into my soul. Blank stare. And there's a few times when I tried to end the video, but I could not because they didn't allow saving. So. I'm actually picking up all the cherry trees because I think they restart because it's like the game resets. But if it's wrong, then I'm just gonna not have any cherry trees. But it is alright. I will keep the ones by my house. Then I went across the beach looking for something to sell. To which I came up sorta short. I only got one thing. And then I was like, okay, it's time to turn in. Let's go to the house that I have set back. I almost went to the orange tent because I thought it was mine. And that's the end of the first day. And then we dream of the prime star. Too cool for his own jams. KK. The dog. Here is Tom Nook right outside my door. I like the smartphone app that they added into the game though. It's kind of cool. That even though you are on a deserted island, they already set up that communication for you to use your phone. You'll never get away from it. I knew it was too good to be true. A free island getaway with Tom Nook? No such thing. You know, I actually like the designs of the characters. So I was told that the people who made this Animal Crossing were also the people who did like Splatoon. I think it's pretty cool. They look amazing. And they kind of do remind me of Splatoon characters, because if you put a Splatoon character next to an Animal Crossing character, it kind of lines up. Alright folks, we're reaching the end of my video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I hope to check in next time to see all my other videos. And I hope you enjoyed this Animal Crossing video. I had fun playing it. Bye!